I'm just trying to scare you.
Were you trying to be a ninja
Just
or something?
trying to mix it up for the 200th episode. Welcome.
Welcome to 200 live shows.
200 times you've done this beach.
And that's not including the ones we did at home.
Didn't they get counted?
No, because during lockdowns, we called them something else. Oh, live from home.
Live from home.
So we actually done more than 200 live shows. And it's going back years.
What a journey it's been. We could have done a montage. We should have done clips of the very first one. Wasn't it at the counter with a phone or something?
Yeah.
I say bring back those days.
Bring back those days.
Bring back those days.
I'll share a link.
I'm as bad as organised as that. I'm thinking that my microphone's probably up too high, or I'm shouting at everybody.
Is it?
I don't know.
All right, let me control it a bit. Let's bring it down a bit.
Just down a notch. I don't want to be buzzing in everybody's ears.
Down again.
How are we, guys? Thank you for joining us and welcome.
Indeed.
Who have we got?
We have got Nids.
Nids is here.
Nids is here. Craig Jones. Tony P's on.
Tony P's on fire.
What's the special commemorative beverage for 200? Oh, howdy. That's from Dave White. The boss man's on. Saroon's on. Saroon's got a new toy.
Did he put it on social media?
I saw it. Anthony's on.
He's one of 16.
He's already guessing.
Is he? Who?
Anthony. Jason Palmer. Hello. Oh, he says the volume's good. Okay, so we'll leave it now.
We'll leave it now.
Yeah.
So we
got a couple of things here, haven't we?
We don't have car of the week.
No. We've got a plane. We've got a plane of the week.
A plane of the week.
And we've got a vehicle of the week.
Vehicular transport. No, we're going to have a giveaway.
We're going to do a giveaway.
We're going to have a giveaway.
Yeah, and it's only going to be for the people watching, all right?
The people watching, there will be an announcement fairly announced by us at the end of the show.
At the end of the show.
Okay?
Yeah.
So if you want to be part of it, strap yourselves in because you've got to be part of the whole thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, enjoy the show.
We're going to make you suffer. Going to be real suffering. We don't have Will James with us today.
We don't, because he's off to an event.
He's going to Canberra.
Going all those places.
Mr. Train Show.
That's right.
So he's packing his bags and he's off on the tracks. So he's off gallivanting around doing events calendar. So you had one last week as well, wasn't it? Last week was it Sandown?
Last week was Sandown and also the open day at the Newport workshops.
And then this week is off to Canberra. Loving it. Lots of model train stuff happening, which is really good. Heaps of people in Melbourne. There is F1s on this week.
F1, brum brums. Brum brum.
So much like Drive to Survive, we're a hobby to live.
That's right. Finish watching all that. You've watched it too, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. But yeah, so there's hundreds of thousands of people upon Melbourne.
They're everywhere.
Melbourne has turned it on weather-wise.
Yes.
We've had weekends too hot, weekends too cold, and this weekend it's like
be just right.
Just right.
That's like the porridge is meant to be.
The porridge of F1.
That's right.
So that is really cool. So if you are in Melbourne, come past the shop and say good day.
That's right.
I'm hopefully going to go to the track tomorrow. That's going to be cool.
We'll see. You see it. That's exciting.
Keep you updated. That's all come close to hand late in the day.
And that's when it's most exciting.
We'll see how it goes.
Yes. All right. What have we got here? We got plane of the week.
What do we need to know?
We need to know the scale, the type of aircraft. I think if you can tell us which airline is, it'll be good too, because I don't know if everyone can see it. But
the type of airline is written.
Well, it might not be obvious. Yeah. And then if you know the brand of this particular model, that'll be helpful too. Because with years and stuff, I don't really know what's going on.
The model?
The model as in the brand of the
plane
manufacturer.
Oh.
But we need to know the model of this aircraft. And then we've got this.
What is it?
That's what we're asking people. What is it?
What is it?
What is it? Give us all the details for that. And this is going to contribute. All this is going to contribute towards what we're doing.
You see, this feels pretty loose. Feels pretty loose for 200.
That's pretty loose because it is.
Doesn't
just
feel...
making it up right now.
All right. Talking about making it up and being creative. That's
Yes.
a great little segue, isn't it?
Isn't it? Project, right? This is a pretty special project coming up.
You know, without further ado. And by ado, I mean this week's Rubik's Well bag. It's got something pretty special in there.
Isn't it?
Now,
put on your sunglasses.
I don't very often get like super emotional about RC cars, but this one has me excited.
That got me excited too.
Have a look at this, Beach. Feast your eyes upon that little creation.
So, our Super Dog Fighter, which you've probably seen the build videos, has actually got some clothing.
Mm.
And this clothing is not just any old clothing. This clothing has been painted by the master, Tony Gray.
Tony Gray has handcrafted that for us, and he's done an absolutely stellar job. It looks even better in person. You know, people often say that because he did send me some sneaky photos and go, "I'll wait till you see it." But no, it's really true. It does look better in person. And, you know, it's not just about the colors, but have a look at the cartoons. You're probably going to have a look on the overhead.
Want to get in tight?
Yeah, so on current trend here, you know, I mean, is the cartoon. So the shaded, the comic book or cartoon style-esque, I don't know, style of paintwork.
This is all hand.
But this
painted.
here is very Tony Gray. And this is something that he's been doing from the 80s.
Yes.
Only on very special editions and very special bodies because it does take a lot of time. He did used to use another technique. I forget what he calls it now.
He used to use those rotary pens, didn't he?
Rotary pens, that's right. Now he pretty much uses acrylics like Posca and something else. Anyway,
yeah, a different brand of
Posca. If you can think of a Posca
marker.
pen, you can think of it.
So you got your comical sort of
shading and
highlights. All the highlights and shadows.
We've
got the airbrushed tone in the
window.
Canopy. Yeah.
So the window is a solid color.
That's a blast from the past, isn't it?
Isn't it? The SCE cells.
That's it.
Cadmica
Extra.
So that is all handcrafted on. Super Dog Fighter. And the hard part for Tony Gray is actually making it look handwritten because he's such an artist and used to precision being, you know, a design engineer.
Got a driver, accessing the gear shifter.
Yeah. I think that there's a design oversight though. If he has to smash the window to change gears.
What?
They probably did something wrong in the design process.
No, it looks perfectly cool. Looks perfectly natural to me.
Is it? Is that how you got the road in your?
That's right.
Your
That's right.
And the Yokomo artwork. That's the original Yokomo artwork there when they first released their.
It's really nice. He's made branding. He's made it loose.
Yep. It's deliberately not super clean cut.
That's right.
You know, because it's all done by hand. It's meant to look like he's drawn it and does it. Did you see the Reedy 12 double? Mr. H, he said.
Mr. H, there he is.
So that's what Masami used in his 89 Worlds car. Apparently a Mr. H 12 double. We got the SCE. What would they have been? They would have been 1400s, 1200s.
SCEs were 17s.
17s? 1700 SCEs. When I started racing, they were black SCRCs.
SCRCs?
SCRCs.
Oh, black and red.
Black ones, yeah.
Yeah, they were the fast ones. They were the stock cells, yeah? 1200s?
No,
14s?
1700s.
Oh, 1700 SCRs?
Yeah. So the red ones were SCRs, 1400s, but the SCRCs were black. And they become the standard.
Did you ever use the Panasonic stock metal hydrides?
No. So, and I really love, so on the back here is done, the first comic is this one here. So that's the box art of the 870, which is really cool because he never paints box art, but in this case he has by default.
Yes.
And that's on top of 2024 Yokomo artwork. Yep. So that's their current brand imagery, the yellow Yokomo writing. Like I said, we've got the old mate shifting gears at the side there, which is really cool.
The original Yokomo.
The original Yokomo artwork.
How did the Yokomo name come about?
It would be, what is his name? Thomas Yokobori.
Yes.
And I don't know, just making motors.
No, so it is part of his name. So he had a shop before creating the manufacturing.
Yeah.
So it was Yokobori Mokai. So Mokai means like model in Japanese. And normally they shorten stuff. So Yokobori, the Yoko bit, and the first bit of Mokai. So Yokomo.
They love their slang, don't they?
They do. It's like personal computer become Pasocon.
Pasocon.
So a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
There you go. Yokomo 870C Super Dog Fighter.
It's special, eh? And this is going to go on the track one day. It's not just going to stay on the shelf, is it?
Sooner than you'd reckon. Sooner than you'd reckon. So definitely going to get it to the track. Definitely going to go out and do some photos with it at some stage very soon. and get some videos and stuff.
Mm.
Then I'll probably take the wing off of it.
Yep.
Before I smash it to bits, I'll put a plain wing on it and probably race it a couple more times, getting ready for the vintage bash.
Yep.
And then the vintage bash will probably put the wing on, and I'm hoping to get Tony Gray driving it. But yeah, it's not. I don't know. I'm really excited for it. Really excited for
That's
it.
good. It's been a long-term project. We built it, from the ground up as a kid. As soon as it arrived, it's been a really interesting build. It's like a brand new car. Really, it's a brand new old car.
And this is going to be, this will stay with Hearns forever. I mean, this has been Yokomo's first ever re-release. And this was the ones that we numbered, the first 100, and this is car 001.
Yes.
And that will be part of the Hearns legacy forever. So a huge shout out to Tony Gray for painting it for us. Absolute wizard. Love it. I love it to bits.
Beautiful.
I actually didn't really get emotional until I put the radio gear in. When I put the radio gear in, I go, oh, this thing's okay. It was growing on me. Before then, it was just like another RC car. But I put the radio gear in, and it sort of come alive. It had a heartbeat. And then I've been fantasizing about what it would look like, and now we all know.
Always loved its intake.
There? Snorkel.
It's got that Can-Am style. Because the Can-Ams were big in the 80s.
I just cannot believe, honestly, and I don't remember ever seeing one because I started racing, obviously, in the early to mid-90s. But the actual level of detail on this body is quite high.
Yes.
Like, it does have a lot of ridges and cuts, and like you said, the air intake and the scallop over here.
Yeah, imagine the buck. The buck wouldn't have been easy to make on that.
Later model ones, they did sort of lose detail and become just like
they went flatter.
Cockroaches.
Squash cockroach. That is difficult to say.
Isn't it?
Easy to do.
Well,
Oh.
As long as they get away from your chopsticks.
I'm pretty quick with my chopsticks. You've seen.
I've seen him. That Mr. Miyagi catching flies.
That's right.
Yeah, so look out for this. Thank you, Tony Gray. Thank you, Yokomo. And if you are lucky enough, there is 2 left in the country. There's 2 left in our shop.
Yep.
And that is it. That will be the last of them. And don't be afraid to use them, guys, because just during the week or very late last week, Yokomo did release a full spare parts listing.
So you'll see all those on our website now.
On our website.
Yeah. So every single bit can be purchased for this car.
Just like a race car. It's coming with all new header cards. So they've actually given all the parts for this its own model prefix, and it's coming on the old
white
vintage,
retro
vintage header card. So it's like a whole new brand within a brand. And those parts will be here in the next, hopefully, fortnight.
Yes.
Which will be good because I'm tipping I'll need them by then. As much as I like it, I am scared by it.
You'll be all right.
Well, the last couple of times I've been to the track, it's been with an 8-scale buggy, and they're a bit different.
Right. They are, aren't they?
Even the HR1, like, that scared me a little bit because it just crashes so hard, but there's bounces. No, the other week I took the RO out with the 540, and that was great fun. And I'm sure that this is going to be no better. No worse. No, it's going to be no worse.
Yeah.
These vintage tires are going to be something else. I wonder what they sound like.
They feel like good rubber, so I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, but the track's quite hard.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna glue these up. These are going to be glued up. It's going to have its final preparation. And it's going to send the dog. Literally.
Send the hot dog.
There we go. That is the Super Dog Fighter.
Let us have a look at some of these comments because they've just been adding up. Let's see. We've got...
What have we got?
Well, Sorian is saying, is that a mini tugger?
A mini tugger. He probably means plugger.
Tugger's a different thing, isn't it?
Not sure.
Yeah.
If you've seen the wheel on his radio, you know who a tugger is.
I don't remember. You can explain that to me later. And so Tony P has gone along with that, and he said he thinks Tugger's MIA. Well, actually, we know where Tugger is.
What's Tugger?
Well, it's not Tugger, it's Plugger.
Ah!
So Plugger is actually elsewhere.
It's in the desert.
That's right.
Camelback as we speak.
That's right. We haven't actually seen him for
so we did a little
2 years.
We did a little W class, didn't we?
Yes.
Did a little W class in the traditional green and gold. Would you call it green and gold? Green and beige?
Yeah, it would be. That would be like the Met colours, right?
The
MET colours? Yeah.
Yeah, the 35.
Yeah.
Anyway. And
then I built one up as a restaurant car.
The restaurant car.
That's the,
which is
the
now
heritage.
defunct.
That's right. They're gone now.
Well, you can thank the bat eating for that.
The what?
COVID.
Oh,
No?
no, they went defunct way before COVID.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a COVID thing.
No. Way before COVID, they were gone.
Ah,
But yeah, that's a.
I digress.
So we were guessing the aircraft and details on this. And what are we doing with this one? We need to know the weight of it. We need to know the weight of that one too. I'm making it up. It's all loose.
I'm just scared to say too much.
Too much what?
Of everything.
What do you mean? It's never stopped you before.
What are we giving away? Why are we giving it away? I think you need to tell people what's up.
All right. So because of the 200th show, we're going to be giving away one of these kits. And this is the first kit, well, full kit that we actually developed for the Hearns workshop.
Yeah. Hearns Hobbies developed its very own kit.
Yes.
Resin 3D printed
That's
009
right.
comical scale tram.
That's right.
Yes.
So this has the plinth included. So you can build it up as a full display model like so. Or if you want to, in the future, you can even just remove the base and it's designed to take a Kato running unit.
The little Kato mech.
That's right.
That'll clip in underneath and it will go on 009.
009, that's right.
Yeah, or narrow gauge rail, 9 mil rail.
Yes. So we're going to give one of these away. So it's a little competition for all you viewers right now.
It's very special because it's like a bit of Hearns history, right?
It is.
Very first ever kit of the modern era.
Yes.
So if you want a chance to win yourself this, and everybody who's watching is in a chance, you got to tell us how much this weighs.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
That's right. So
how much does this weigh?
Yes.
All right. More info later.
All right. So let's go through. I think people have been guessing on the plane. So I think
on the plane.
Anthony said Boeing. It is not a Boeing.
I said Boeing too. Anthony.
Dave reckons
it's
it's 1/144 scale. That is incorrect. It is not 1/144.
Do you know why I said Boeing? Because I only know two types of plane. Cessna and Boeing. And it doesn't look like a Cessna. And it doesn't look like a Cessna.
That's right. Jason Palmer, 1 to 200 scale. Absolutely correct.
Is it?
Yeah. Well done. So that's 1 to 200 scale. That's right. Oh, look at that.
Bloody big, isn't it?
So Cookie's on.
Cookie is on.
Said, wow, TFG. Oh my God, 870C. That's right.
Yeah.
It's pretty special.
Pretty special.
Oh, Tony P's telling us the other pens. Thule Art Acrylic.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're being used on the bodies now too.
Do you know the next step for Tony Gray is to get him in and to actually do a tutorial?
Dave's got it correct. Do a tutorial.
Yeah. Can he get a body and say, paint me a picture? Break out the textures. Let's go.
Yeah. I'd
I'd
like to see him do it too.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be like obviously the whole body, but just because it's like wizardry, right? It's like they go, oh, is it stickers? It must be stickers or something.
No, it's
It
pretty
has
magic.
to be stickers.
They're not going to scratch off.
It's not even masked. There's no masking. That was hand painted. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wizardry.
So there you go. Dave White's got the plane correct. Virgin Fokker 100. So we're still
What
waiting.
did you call me?
Oh, good bloke. So we still need to know the weight on that one. And part of the comp, if you want to win this, we need to know the weight on the tram. So
Does this one have a name?
Tony Gray's on too.
Plugger had a name.
Oh, he knows what's going on. Loose is how we like it.
Loose is how we
Depends on what you're talking about, but in general, yeah, maybe.
That's how Tony Gray runs his ship.
Right.
Loose.
Fair enough. What else we got here?
If you're available tomorrow morning, Tony Gray, and feel like getting up early, get in touch.
Yes. All right, let's go back.
Yep.
Let's look at something else now.
What are we looking at? I've done me.
You've done you.
Done me for a
I
little
got
bit.
a heap of stuff.
Well, just bit by bit, mate.
I just a little bit by a little
Don't
bit.
drown me.
All right. Okay. Well, how about? Well, since it's F1, let's look at the obvious thing.
F1s. Yeah, have F1s.
Did we look at this before? I don't think so.
Yes, last week.
Did we?
Yes.
In that case, look. Here's another look at the Ferrari. I've got something else now. All right. This is
2010 Ferrari, because I got corrected. 2010 Ferrari. I think Surian did it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, look. Imagine one of these on the F1 track.
What, a Toyota Hilux?
A Toyota Hilux with a big, massive gun on the back.
Oh,
That'll make you look twice, wouldn't it?
wouldn't be appropriate. I was looking at this picture where it just shows a nice humble.
Oh yeah, no. The front gives away all the character. Did you have one of those?
I had one of those.
So you were just missing the big gun on the back.
I did not have a big gun on the back, no. I had a grey. It was black with like grey wheel arches and stuff for SR5, 2004.
Oh, so it had the bigger arches on it. Right.
Mm-mm.
Well, this one I don't think has got the arches because I don't care about arches. I just want the big gun on it, right? And move it around.
This is about the big gun.
That's right.
This will get Jack excited. Does Jack got one of these?
I don't think so, but he built something.
Land Cruiser.
With a turret on the back of it,
broke
right?
It. You broke it.
Oh, I fixed it.
Yep.
Everything's
I had an
fixable.
office chair. Remember?
That's right.
An office chair.
That's right.
With a...
Well, you got to sit on something.
With a tank turret.
Yeah.
And the back of a Land Cruiser ute.
That's right.
Comical.
With a bit of...
It's no laughing matter. It's no laugh. That's how they roll.
Yeah. Well, this is how they roll too. And this is, it's not in any particular area around the world. It's used all over the place, wherever they can. Just a cheap way of fighting, isn't it? So something different. We've got these in. This is by Ming, 1/35 scale. And often you don't get these sort of commercial vehicles in 35th scale, but it's sort of military. No, most trucks and stuff are in 24 scale.
Does make perfect sense.
There you go. What is it?
What
gun list you got on it?
A big one.
It's a Tsu something. SPU1.
It was probably reclaimed.
It's got to be like a 20 mil or something. Big chunker.
No,
there you go. Enough of that. Let's move on to something else.
You know me, I don't do guns.
Let's do something a bit in your realm. Radio control. What do you reckon?
Well, back to that.
Yeah.
I feel like you've buckled. What have we got there? The Joysway Super Mono 10.
It's so compact, but this thing goes at over 45 kilometers an hour.
I dare say it would actually go more.
Probably would.
I'd say it would, because you've seen the little boat, a little 80 powered one.
Yeah, a little rooster tail comes out of that.
That goes about 30, 40 Ks.
Yeah.
I reckon this one on 3S, with the outrigger, brushless motor, pop the hood off and have a look.
60 Ks.
I don't know.
What do you reckon?
It does say 45 Ks plus on the box, but like I said, I think that's a fair understatement if ever I've seen one.
Well, these come with everything. Radio control, battery, charger. They're ready to roll.
So Joysway, they make more than just really good slot car sets and sailing boats. Clearly.
Here we go. So we've got a blow molded plastic hull. This is injection molded.
Is it one piece?
It's one piece.
I've not seen that. Blow molded one piece. That is quite the mold. Isn't it? Look, comes with a battery.
It does. Resell.
3S 1300 milliamp.
Got a very decent XD60, so it's going to be drawing quite a few amps.
Milliamperes.
Yep. So shaft there. We've got a flexi shaft.
Yeah, what?
Shaft.
Oh.
So flexi shaft. This goes through the tube all the way down to the back here. Your prop. You got your trim. What do you call these things? Trim what?
Trim tabs.
I think trim tabs.
I don't know, but they're bloody sharpened up like the knife. I reckon it's sharper than my wife's bloody veggie knife. She's got a favourite knife that she uses for vegetables.
Why only for vegetables?
I don't know, because it's this big and she cuts vegetables, and it scares me because it's dangerous because it's so blunt.
Really? Is it the same shape as that?
I reckon this is sharper. I reckon she'll start using this if I take it home.
There you go, your little dog there with your prop.
Brass.
There's another trim tab there. And you call these trim tabs too?
I don't know.
These things.
I don't know boats. What are you asking me for?
I don't know.
I just want to play with it.
We've got a pickup at the back here, a little pickup nipple. So that pickup's like what? Well, what was the bit that was offensive? The pickup bit.
Yep.
So this picks up the water.
And its nipple.
Yeah. And then it's just a shame this is all black. It's a bit hard to see. But you can see the tube there. The water will go through the tube. Can't find where it is now. It's all the way down the back here.
Up the hull.
It goes there. It goes and cools the speed controller, which is just hidden by some of this buoyancy foam. Just there. Goes through the other side, comes back out, and then water cools the motor here. So
and
there's the outrunner there.
That is pretty cool. This thing's going to sound pretty mean.
A little servo there. Where is it?
Won't
servo?
it?
Yeah.
A rudder servo. You should be a hand model. Have I said that before?
Oh, a number of times.
I stand by it.
But yeah. So very nice and compact. There's your controller.
There's your radio.
So full size.
Full size radio. And it's not a full size boat.
That's right.
What was it? 10th scale? I don't know. What do they scale boats?
10th scale? Oh, it could be 10th scale. Looking at the dogfighter, yeah.
This model is not a toy.
Isn't it?
Well, that's what it says. I don't believe them because I'm going to play with it.
So you got your steering.
Comes with a boat stand.
What do you got?
That's what? Steering dual rate.
You reckon? Left and right.
Yeah.
And then you got your servo reversing for steering, throttle trims, steering trims.
Yeah.
On-off switch.
Steering travel, yeah. Steering trim. Steering reverse. There you go. Throttle trim and brake. I am excited.
So if everyone remembers the yachts we were looking at, so that was
Yachts.
Joy's Way. So this is made by the same company. And this is
comes
just
with
a little
spares.
one.
Comes
Oh,
with a
what's
little
coming
balloon. A little birthday balloon.
Yep.
Comes with a spare XT60. Should you buy another battery that doesn't come with it?
Yes, that's handy.
Spare prop.
It's got some Allen keys.
Some spare Allen keys.
Yep.
And some screws because it's got a radio hanger.
Oh, what?
Radio hanger.
Oh, that's right. So you can put a lanyard on it and hang it around your neck, so you don't drop it in the water.
Yes.
Like Jojo.
Yep. Master Joe, that's his favourite thing to do.
And this is-
But you know what he did?
What's he done now?
He took it out of the case, left it in the sun, and a half hour later he was sailing again.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that a true story?
that's a true story.
There you go. Water is not your friend, but once it's dry, it's all good.
That's right. Because it was
And this
fresh
is
water.
their little boat, but they make quite a lot of other boats too, which we'll show in some other
In
shows.
due course.
That's
My
right.
friend, in due
This
course.
is a little one. Just like yacht, there's little ones and big ones, but this is a little.
And
little
after
fast boat.
once we have a quiet weekend, right? Because we got massive weekends. Like
Yeah.
F1s, racing, the
Yes.
Easter fairs. Once we have a quiet weekend, we're going to get one of these out on the Yarra.
Drive around,
100%.
go faster than the rowers.
Go into the rowers.
What?
I'm gonna get.
We can deliver
I'm gonna
stuff.
Get, I'm gonna get.
Like
To
gummy
who?
bears or something. To the rowers.
I'm gonna fly in the city too. Once I get my skills up, definitely gonna fly a little plane in the city.
We're going to see you on the news. We're going to see you on the news for sure.
Why?
And then I'll be there in the background
With a camera.
and some cuffs.
No, that little plane. I'm really excited for a little plane. You know that.
I know you love the look of that. Yes.
I love the idea of it.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
So-
They're cool. Very cool.
But if I get the skills up, I think if we have a couple of flights on the weekend and I feel all right, then we'll
Dogfighting in the city.
Dogfighting, just off the little ramp and.
I wonder if they get powerful enough to like pull a little banner.
I'll do it for your birthday. BJ, will you
Oh.
marry me? The arrow,
Oh, that'd be special, wouldn't it?
wouldn't
I'll cherish that.
it?
There you go. So there's a bit of RC. Let's look back at these comments. What have we got here?
Probably just people going on for how loose you are. I'm going to lose a radio.
190 grams.
I don't-
190 grams. What weight are we guessing? Are we guessing the tram or are we guessing the plane?
I'm tipping that people are only going to be guessing the tram
yeah,
because
the tram is a
that's,
competition.
that's what's going to win them the prize.
That's right. All right. All right. So we don't even know. Should we weigh it? I think we should weigh it.
Well, I don't want to give it away too early.
No, I won't give
I'm
it away
wondering-
too early, but we need to weigh it because otherwise I don't know if we're going
Well,
up or
it
down.
doesn't matter. That's their guess.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's one. That's it. You're
No?
a bit harsh. All right.
Right, that's your guess.
All right.
But the thing is, we're going to have to monitor it later.
Yes,
I suppose
yes.
we are. Because they're not going to be able to scroll through.
Oh, Richard Rob's on. Hello.
Retro Rob will like this. Look, Rob, I won't have to break your car anymore. Mine's ready.
That's right. You can break this one.
I can break this one.
Yeah, yeah.
And get spares.
And Richard Rob can drive it and try and break it too.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. We've got a few.
What was
You're
it?
right.
190.
Yeah, that's way too heavy. 190 is way too heavy.
I'm worried about my accuracy of my scientific scales at that
85
sort of.
is too heavy. 79 is too heavy. Oh, everyone's going to get the idea here. 120 is too, on the plane. I don't know. You're going to have to weigh that one too. Nids is guessing 120 on the plane.
I think. Oh shit! I told you I was going to break it. Oh,
It's all bent now. It'd be like you.
I can't touch it. Well, we know that one, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, you have to
120 on the plane
yeah.
is too light.
You know, you have to remember.
I'm
Two
going
things.
to forget both of them.
I know.
Guaranteed. All right, so Jason Palmer's guessing the tram's 197. No, that's way too heavy. Anthony, 51 grams. That's too heavy. Plane 220. What was the plane again?
Wasn't 220.
Wasn't 220, was it?
220 is too light.
Oh, too light. Okay.
The problem with this tram is I'm getting different
No,
results.
tram 115. No, that's too heavy.
I'm getting
Peter
different.
Marley is reckoned 95 grams. That's too heavy. Retro Rob said 23 grams. No, that's too heavy. 15 grams is too light. All right, we're going to have to stop there. Just throw it in their numbers.
That's right. They want to win the tram. They want to win
Don't they?
a bit of Hearns legacy.
All right, okay.
I don't even want to weigh it again because if it goes back and it's a different number, that's a number.
All right, fair enough.
We don't have to prove ourselves to anybody.
You got nothing left, have you?
No, you've done me all in the first 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Here's something different.
What?
We got a whole heap of ships back in stock. This is a Fujimi 1:700 scale, a Kagi, Japanese aircraft carrier.
Does it come with planes? Some of them
It does come with planes. It comes with some. If you want to fully load it up, you can buy extra planes. But this is a bit different.
What scale planes do you buy?
1:700 scale.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so little.
Can you buy
them?
Have
a look at them. Yeah, you can. So I
didn't know that 1 to
sealed.
I didn't know that 1 to 700 was even a scale.
Yeah, so 1 to 700 scale is.
There's a very good
really
chance
popular.
I will cut myself now because somebody's going to change the blade.
Who was that? Sorry, I'll just stand over here.
You don't want to be anywhere near it. Oh, crap.
At least the cut will be clean. You won't feel it bleeding, until the pulls develops on the ground.
That is so sharp.
All right, let's have a look-see.
That is going to draw blood before the end of the show.
This is a bit different because 700 scale is actually quite a popular scale for wargaming. Yeah, the Japanese love 1 to 700 scale, and also it's compact enough to collect quite a lot of them. Even 1 to 700 scale is still a big aircraft carrier. Look at it. And difference with these, so you see here where it's cut along here. The 700 scale is normally called waterline because after you build them, you sit them on a base to do wargaming, and it looks like they're floating. But they don't look that great if you're just displaying it. So this is actually full hull.
Full hull?
Yeah, so there's the base of the hull there.
Would it be flat on the bottom?
Yeah, they're flat.
Ooh.
And so this comes with a base as well for display. And it's got pre-colored bits.
Pre-colored?
What was it? It had all the decking and stuff here.
I can hear the roulettes.
Oh, the roulettes are come by?
That'll be part of the F1 celebrations.
These little props. There you go. There's all the rising suns for the planes.
The what?
The insignia for the planes.
Oh.
You're asking about planes. There's planes here.
The plane. Show me the plane.
There you go. There's a 700 scale plane.
Oh, it's tiny.
Yeah. There you go.
Look, if the roulettes can fly in the middle of the city, I think I should be able to fly a little Spitfire or something.
So here's my finger in comparison.
Finger scale.
Finger scale. That's right.
One to one finger.
That's right.
Well, it depends how
So
big
it's
the
very
hole
cool,
is.
yeah? How big is the one?
Finger it.
About?
Not sure.
I don't know where to go from there.
I
So we're just
I lost control for a moment.
And we'll stick the cover on. So Fujimi, we've got quite a few of these. We've got battleships as well. We've got the Yamato and the Musashi. And then the Japanese aircraft carriers.
Good protein powder.
Protein?
Musashi.
Oh,
The company that makes.
they do too. All right. What else you got? You want to bring something up?
Yep.
You got some stuff over there. Look, what do we got here? DDA have released their latest plastic model kit of an Aussie car.
Now, previously we've had HQs,
Yes,
HJ
panel vans. And now we've got the XW and the XY Ford Falcons.
How come we've only got 4 here?
There's only 4.
What do you mean?
There's 2 different XYs and 2 different XWs.
Oh, is that all?
Yes.
So before they had 4.
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess that's because they're sort of related, right? It's a similar shape. You've got a custom. I think there's customs in each, right? Oh, I've got messy reflections going on.
Reflection.
There you go.
So show me. Let's go to the overhead and let's have a little bit of a
Yeah,
look.
let's get in. So what do we got here?
What have you got? You got the GT Falcon.
This is an XW.
XW
All right, so
GT.
pretty standard, right? These press steel wheels. Will they be?
They were back in the day.
They were?
12
Okay.
slotters, my friend. 12 slotters.
Are they called 12 sliders?
12 slotters with a center
Okay,
cut.
so XW, so it's got this bulge here on the bonnet and no
Yeah,
rear wing
the
compared to the the XY.
Yes.
All right, let's get in there.
Are you whipping in?
Oh, isn't that what we're doing?
If you want. I thought you were just going to run through them.
Oh, we could. Let's have a quick look. So they come in these display case type things. There's your manual.
And
So a
Manuel,
display case is designed so they can actually put the car on display on this felt here. That felt good.
I felt abused.
Look at that. You got the pinstripes as decals.
Oh, a few different color options. That's a nice touch.
Mm.
Very nice touch.
So you can do pretty much everything, couldn't you?
Yep.
And you'll find a contrasting stripe to go with it.
They had a little Subaru moniker.
Subaru.
Yeah, not
What
Subaru.
about the bonnet? Did the bonnet have stripes on it as well? Or was it just one color, or what was it?
I think they're one color, but I think the scoop was like a black fiber.
Ah, I see.
A black fibrous.
Well, that's the thing we want to see, isn't it? Oh, there you go.
Right.
There's the bonnet decals.
Yes.
So there's a scoop decal. That's nice. And there's the body.
The other ones didn't come with decals, did they? Did they?
They came with decals, but I don't think they had much, like...
Not like that.
Yeah, they didn't have that sort of artwork on them. So opening a bonnet, so you got the engine detail.
What is it, hinged?
I can't remember if there's a hinge. It looks like it's hinged. It's got hinging points here.
I'm unhinged.
We all know that. I think the shape is really good. It's got a boot that opens up.
Boot.
So I imagine this part of all cars would be the same, wouldn't it? The bodywork should be the same on next over on next way.
Yeah. Shoebox Falcon.
So there you go. That's as far as we'll go there. But let's go and have a look at all the different options
XR,
we've got.
XR, XT, XM, XP, XT.
What are you saying, Dewey?
Yeah, XY. I think all those cars shared the same pretty much main body. They changed the rear quarter.
Right. Okay, there's a manual. Let's get that back in there.
What else you got?
All right, show me what the next one is.
So that was XW GT.
So this is a custom.
This is the custom.
So we've got low profile mags.
Yep.
And then we've got a different engine.
Different engine. What engine's in it? Let's pop it over. Let's have a look. Is it the turbocharged one? Are they LS6s? They won't be LS6s.
Is that the turbo?
Doesn't look like it to me.
That's the same image, is it? Oh no, what is it?
It's a custom engine. That's what it is.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not turbo because the other ones were Chevs. So that's why they were LS6.
Oh, right. Okay.
These ones
So this
here,
shows you exactly what you get inside.
yeah, custom Boss motor.
All right. What's the next one?
Next one's going to be XY.
An XY. So this is a factory XY.
Yep. So you got your globe mags, you got your bonnet shaker, you got your wing spoiler.
Shaker.
Yep.
Rear wing.
Wing spoiler, rear wing.
And there's the engine.
Nice engine. Good detail. Ignition leads, which is always a nice touch.
Yeah, they're rubbery.
Especially on Fords.
And here's your custom with the blower.
So they got a blower on this one. So the XY comes with a blower. The other one comes with the hot up. So this one won't come with a bonnet. Is that right?
This won't come with a bonnet. Although the new ones, like the Tiranas, are going to come with a bonnet that you can cut out.
You can cut out.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's all right, isn't it? So you ever wanted to build your own XW or XY, which is the most, I reckon it's the most famous
Fords.
Australian muscle
Fords.
car, yeah?
Yep. I would tend to agree with you.
There you go. You can build whatever version you like.
And we've also got some amazing specials on.
We have. So with these, if you buy two or more, yep, you get a discount.
A discounty.
Yes.
And if you buy 4, get a massive discount. I've said it now. I'm not sure that it's true. By the look on your face, that could be wrong.
Anything
but that's
over,
okay.
Anything over 2, you get 10% discount.
What about over 3?
You get 10% discount.
Ah.
So that's really exciting. Everyone's been waiting for them.
And with very good reason.
Yeah.
Australian models.
That's right. So plenty in stock at the moment. So we've got them here and we also have them at the Hobby Man. Let's go back here. What are people guessing?
Talking about Australian models,
Yeah.
I think it's time now that you played our little thing.
Oh, which one?
Our little Hearns workshop video.
Oh, the tram?
Yes.
All right. So this is harking back to when we developed this tram.
Yes. This is the story behind the tram. Yeah.
Innovating ever since the Hearns brothers released their first model plane in the 40s, and today we are really proud of releasing the W-Class tram, which was designed and manufactured here in Melbourne at Hearns Hobbies.
For the first model kit of Hearns Workshop, we decided it needed to be something very iconically Melbourne, and there's nothing more iconic than the W-Class tram. So W-Class trams were first built in 1923. Now they're still being used today, and they're on the Route 35, which is the city circle, and that travels down Flinders Street past Hearns Hobbies every day.
The aim of Hearns Workshop is to create innovative products using the latest 3D modelling and additive manufacturing technologies. And we're super happy to introduce our first product, the iconic Melbourne W-Class tram.
Oh, you're a natural.
There you go.
You're
that's a bit of history, isn't it?
Do you know what I find? A couple of things I find really amusing.
What's that?
I've not seen an empty tram that empty in 2 years.
Well, you know, it's a mask. Well, that was during the COVID
And
days.
you still look like a character from Mortal Kombat video game with a mask on. The first thing I think.
What, even with the blue mask?
Yep.
I'll surprise you now and again. I'll wear it.
You should.
I'll come out and I'll scare you.
You should.
A bit like a ninja.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the story behind the original.
That's right. So that's the story behind this kit. And that's the story behind our giveaway. And that's because these are coming back into production.
Coming back into production with force, with gusto, and other little trinkets and bits and pieces.
That's right. So there'll be other things being released as well, apart from our standard range now. There's new products on the horizon. Really exciting. You're really excited. You are.
Excite me.
You are. You're excited. You know what's coming.
I do.
Yeah.
I want a HO scale pug.
Yeah.
That will look like a blob.
I'll scratch build your one out of blue tack.
No, we've got some really cool things.
Yes.
But this is super iconic. So
that's right.
As our 200th episode, we'd like to give one away to our lovely viewers.
That's right.
All right.
We've got more guesses. And I'm sort of, that was probably a bad thing to ask people to guess on both things because I've forgotten. Haven't you?
No.
You're good, are you?
Not forgotten.
What are we up to? 15 grams for the tram.
15 grams, I can confirm, is too light.
250 grams on the plane.
Is too heavy.
36 grams on the tram is too heavy.
That's too heavy.
29 is also too heavy. 18 grams?
Is too light.
17 grams is too light.
Mm.
Okay, so what else we got down here? 19 grams from Surian.
That's still too light. This is, guys. We're gonna have to get scales with a point system.
A point system? Well, little tiny scales. What else we got? It's all my corner, isn't it?
It's in your corner, mate. This is
my corner. Oh, this is a bit funky.
Well, you're going to have to educate me here. I just like to name it.
Thunderbird 2.
Is it Irish?
Well, it was known as O'Louis at one stage. Sorry, what were we talking about again? Whose name? Aloysius?
Yes.
You like his name?
I love that name.
What's his surname?
Parker.
Oh, Aloysius Parker.
He's the driver of the Thunderbird.
Yeah. Yeah. He was driving that pink thing. What was it? What's the name of it again? Lady Penelope's car.
Fab 1.
Fab 1, that's right. It's fabulous. Well, this is Thunderbird 2. The most loved aircraft out of the Thunderbird series.
Is it?
Everyone loves it. Everyone loves it because you can pick up all the different payloads. And this has got them all in it.
What payloads?
These things.
Why? What does it pick up? You have to educate me. I've not seen Thunderbirds.
I haven't really seen it either, but they go around saving the world, don't they?
Apparently you're an expert.
No. So we've got the Thunderbird 2, 3 pods.
Do you know who'd love this?
Who?
Pancakes.
Pancake's got one.
Oh. There you go. That's how much he loves it. That's how much he loves it.
So there you go. They're the pods.
Pods.
So that gives you an idea how big Thunderbird 2 is going to be.
Chunker.
It's pretty big, isn't it?
1/350th scale. Well, I've never seen the real one, so I've got no context whatsoever.
So it's a full diorama. You've got the walls here.
What comes to the garage?
Got the base there, yes.
Is it called a hangar? What do they call it?
Well, it would be a hangar, wouldn't it? They call it a launch bay. And there's the guts of Thunderbird 2.
It's almost Australian. It's like green and gold. Not sure about that blue.
The cockpit. The blue bits.
So who drove this one?
I
Or
don't
did
know.
they all drive different ones?
I don't know. No, I didn't really follow it that much. But this is very funky.
I'm
So
not
we
feeling
haven't-
the passion. Are you going to put it in the Model Expo?
No, you know what I'm putting in Model Expo.
I'm not
It doesn't even look close to being finished yet.
Well, that's what we thrive on.
That's right.
We
All right,
thrive on.
Thunderbird 2 launch bay. But apart from this, we've got the full Thunderbird's kits range back in stock.
Have
so you
we?
can get the Thunderbird by itself.
Who makes these?
These are made by AIP,
AIP.
Adventures in Plastic.
Oh.
So these are produced by Bachman, but these are actually the original kits from Imai, which is a Japanese company. So they've been around for a while, and they haven't been regularly available. So they've obviously picked up molds.
So you've
and
had these
reproducing
before?
them. We have had them before, but we can't get enough of them.
Wouldn't have had them for 5 years,
No,
would we?
no. What else I got? You've done that. Oh,
I've
how about
done
this?
that.
How about this?
I have done that.
I actually don't know much about this, but I think it's really cool.
TFG needs the Thunderbird model, I've heard.
Oh, does he?
I think it's upside down.
Why do you say that?
I've got an inkling.
Fair enough.
I've got an inkling that the people are looking.
What is it?
It's a big glossy box that's really playing havoc with the reflection.
Isn't it? It's a Schnellboot.
Schnellboot. Is it German?
It's a fast boat.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it means.
In German.
Yeah. So these were used during World War II. And they used to shoot off like torpedoes. You'll be able to see the torpedo just living there, and they'll fire out here.
Did they use
And then
jerry
at the back,
cans?
you've got mines. So throw the mines out the back. Jerry cans? You know the story about jerry cans, don't you? I told you about
I
that.
do, but that's what. Does it come with jerry cans?
I don't know. I can't see them.
And I want somebody to answer me why jerry cans are spelt with a J.
Well, it could be spelled with a G.
No, it's not.
It isn't in this case, but it could have been.
I'm just saying it's not. It's not spelt with a G.
I wanted to chop this open.
Well, go on then.
Have you got the dangerous knife?
Well, I put it clearly out of my own reach.
Did you?
Here you go.
Oh, okay.
This has been
This has been multi-taped, hasn't it?
well, to save you. If you if you lose
Could have been an incident.
if you lose an eyeball at episode 200, I will laugh. Oh, look at the concentration on his face. The worst thing you can do is change blades. I'm telling you now.
What do you mean?
I'm going to bring in my wife's vegetable knife, and that's going to be our new box opening one.
What would happen if you gave this to your wife to chop the vegetables?
She'd love it.
Would she?
Yeah. Yeah.
She'll cause an injury.
Well, you know what I'm going to do with the new 9-step cutting mats, don't you? I've already told you.
You're
That's going to be
preparing dinner.
That's my new chicken board.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
What have you got? Talk us through it. Talk.
I'm just going
The people
G
at
because
home-
it's massive.
Well, it's bloody
Look at
135th.
I could easily radio control that.
And then what? Isn't it?
This is all brand new molds.
Isn't it a submarine?
No,
Oh, it's all right.
it's a fast boat.
Fast boat.
It's a fast boat.
It's a Schnell boat.
Now, there's certain details here which I find quite fascinating.
Yes.
This is all brand new. Now let's just go into the bits that have like fascinated me. So it looks like it comes with a base as well. You just want to sit it on a table. But have a look at this. Where else I lost it? Look at these chains. That is amazing.
Are they pre-sagged?
Yes. The photo, no, they're not even photo etched, right? So these are injection molded chains. And they've got
Pre-sag.
sags in them. And then look at the texture on these, the fabric, which is, I don't know, I guess it's like a canvas type of thing that goes on the side of the boat.
Oh, like a taut liner.
Yeah. And then you can see these are the mines.
I like the mines. I like to keep bashing them into something else.
They're huge, these things.
Well, 135th,
Massive.
mate. Look at the bloody box. 135th scale.
Jeez.
Everything.
Jeez.
Everything is 35 times smaller than the real thing.
Amen.
But but if we put that in the back of the Hilux, now we're getting somewhere. No?
Sea mines on a land-based vehicle.
Yeah.
Have you gone places?
Well, it could be like the ship of the desert.
Oh, what's in here?
That's your dinner.
I'm ferreting into everything. Oh, what's that?
Oh.
Oh, photo etch. Oh, that I wasn't expecting that. I should have looked on the box.
You should have.
Look at all that.
You've over-zoomed.
Oh, have I?
You classic over-zoom. There we go.
Look at all that.
Bit of photo.
Huge brass photo etch fret.
It's going to keep you busy.
We've got some flat, feels like acetate for the windows. Yeah, big decals. And you've got some rigging there
Why
as
do
well.
you have decals for the windows?
Some screws. Oh, not decals for the windows, it's acetate.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's thin, so it's thinner than injection molding.
Oh, so you use that to stick on the windows?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
because you can actually get a crew set for this separately, and they don't look as scaled if you use injection molded windows because they cause distortion.
Too thick.
Yeah, so you put these on, there's more scale thickness, and so you don't get distortion when you look from. So that's a nice touch. Wow, that's nice, isn't
That's
it?
thought of everything.
Haven't they? Wow, I like that. You like it?
Do you think you'll get it ready for next year's Model
I
Expo?
don't know. I'll give it a go. No, what are you talking about?
Your wife would crack it.
You're a troublemaker.
Your wife would crack it if you started building that.
I reckon.
I'm going to buy you the biggest, most inappropriate model at all just to build. Maybe that
Give me one of those 48 scale submarines.
the NASA thing, the Saturn V.
Oh, no. Gee. No.
At least it's
Of
vertical.
course.
Doesn't take up much space because it's vertical,
No,
right?
probably. I could turn it into like a lounge or
Armchair.
a light. That's massive. Well, that surprised me.
Well, it's 1/35th. What, you think it was just going to be a box full of nothing?
I don't know.
You've lost it.
Haven't I?
You've lost it, Paige.
Haven't I? Well, got here. Oh, people are still guessing. 22 grams. I've lost where I am.
Who said 22?
Retro Rob.
Retro Rob's right.
Oh, is it 22?
Yep.
So Retro Rob wins.
He guessed 23 before, and the scale was sort of playing
Getting tighter.
Yeah, it was like 22, 23, but 22's it. And it's especially worthy since he guessed both 22 and
Well,
23.
there you go. Where's the kit?
What are you saying? You don't believe me?
There you go. Mr. Retro Rob.
I wouldn't believe me either.
What do you got?
We're going to post it out for free.
Are you going to check it?
Yeah, we're going to post it out for free. Well, I just don't want to make a liar of me.
$22, $23. You guessed both of them anyway, didn't you?
That's right. See now, look, now it's 22.
Oh, there you go. Rob says thank you. You're welcome. Good guess.
Retro Rob.
Oh, there you go. It's 22 now.
That's what I said.
All right.
Yeah. 22, 23. Rob
Yeah.
is the man. Congratulations.
Well done.
That episode 200. Are we calling it done?
I think we're calling it done. That's all I got. Is that all you got?
And we didn't have any celebration style drinks this one, did we?
No.
We need to come up with a new thing. Maybe do a giveaway every 10 episodes. Give away my heart every episode, I feel. There's a bit of me in everyone.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What?
I'm not going to share what I was thinking.
Don't.
All right. I'm not going to. All right.
Have you ever checked if there's anything in this box?
I don't think there's anything in that one. But I think the one we're going to send is going to have something in it.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
say,
yeah,
because that one's...
Yeah, this one's a lightweight version.
Yeah. Because we can't, like, open it and show Rob what he's won.
No, but we've got one there. Where is it? That
What?
one.
Oh, you have got another. You got another one.
Yeah.
Well,
this is Rob's
Let's
one.
show us. Is that one Rob's?
Yep.
Oh. Am I asking too much?
It's a tight fit. There you go.
Am I asking too... Well, you got to get it back in now.
No,
That's gonna be
that's the next challenge.
That's future BJ's problem.
That's right. He comes tomorrow. What do you got in here? All right, so we've got a little manual.
Does it come in a manual?
Yeah, it comes with an Emmanuel. An Emmanuel? Haven't you seen that before?
That's beautiful.
An Emmanuel.
I haven't, because these have been so exclusive. I've not been allowed to.
And then we've got our little packet of stuff here.
I think we should actually do a tutorial build.
what
on
have I
one of
done here?
these.
I had it on the wrong view all the time.
What do you mean?
There we go. And there's your kit. All the bits in there.
One bag. One
One
bag
bag.
build.
One bag of bits.
And that's the plinth and the little tram.
That's correct. And the wheels.
So how many components are there?
Oh, there's not many. Maybe 10 in total.
But you did some wizardry in this. This isn't just, doesn't come with any graphics, does it? You've actually painted
No,
these. You're going to have a closer look at these.
Yeah,
I know we had before, and I know that part of it is missing, and I'm about to break more of it. But just bear with me, people. You didn't paint the rolling gear.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I did. It's been painted black and then dry brushed.
Oh. Have a look at it. I love the detail. How did you do the windows? Because there's like, it's like the comical thing on the race show. You've got
Yeah, I hand painted in the highlights in the show.
And the lights.
Give it a bit of depth.
Haven't you? Haven't you just? You can tell it's a restaurant one because you've written it there. How the hell did you write it that small? That's what I want to know.
Well, I actually tried making decals to start with. And because it's so small, they weren't very crisp. So I used gold and I overpainted the decal. That's why it's got that gold glint on it. Is it in focus?
Is that a crest there? I don't know. You can't.
Yeah, there's a crest.
And
I don't know what the crest was. I mean, I picked that up from a photo of the restaurant car.
There you go.
There you go.
There's a little plinth.
Yep. Oh,
Isn't
okay. That's it.
Little display plinth. And you can, for some reason, you've put, you call that Dutch bricks? I don't know. What do you call that?
Yeah, there's some Dutch bricks on it. Just to give it a sort of old
Texture.
school feel.
Toot toot.
Toot toot. Is that what they do? Toot toot.
Look at here. Can I show something else off?
What?
Something that I forgot to show off before.
Oh, you got something else to show you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Now, you know that I
We should have weighed the plane.
should have weighed the plane. I weighed the plane.
Oh, what?
It's 230 grams.
Oh, 230, was it?
Who guessed that?
I don't know.
Oh, you always have to pull a funny face, I'm afraid, when you pull the Velcro off these.
Yeah?
Have a look on the overhead on this bad boy. Now, this is finished. Just whip the body off. Have a look what Brenton of Unfair RC made for us.
Ah.
I just wanted to show that. 9 Steps Industries little one. Obviously, 9 Steps doesn't make carbon products.
No,
Not yet,
but
no
it's-
intention of it, but we are proud of that little brand.
Yes.
And the very fact that he's taken the artwork and put it on there. And you've, done the infill? Would you call it infill?
Yeah.
With a bit of paint. Has really brought it up nice.
Hasn't it?
So,
It's a little bit extra.
so that's all I would like to say. So that is a dog fighter. It is ready for the track, and I couldn't be prouder to have it on the 200th episode.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Really proud. A big thank you to everybody for joining us over the past 200. If you're new, well, you know, it might be the last one. Who knows? The way you've carried on this episode.
What do you mean? I've done all right. I've behaved.
Next episode, I'm bringing the heat. We're turning it up.
Oh. Full ball.
I'm gonna have a dirty dog fight to talk about and tell you
Oh.
about how I broke it
Yeah,
and how Tony cried when I asked him to repaint it.
right.
No.
Hopefully you're going to have lots of footage of it.
No. No.
Here it is one piece. Here it is in 5.
No, seriously, guys, have fun. Melbourne is turning it up. We've got beautiful weather.
Yes.
Get to the F1s. Come in and see us.
Even if you don't go to the F1s, in the city it's really buzzing.
And there's a flower fair or something, right?
Yeah, there's that too. And
Up
there's a
the
Titanic
garden.
exhibition as well.
Is it still going?
Yeah, pretty sure. I might be lying. I don't know. I'm uninformed, but it may be there.
Uninformed.
Come anyway. There's plenty to see.
All right, guys, I'm Brett from Hearns.
I'm BJ.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.